look out your window, suck in some fresh air. Oh, yeah, that smells like country.
It's the Fit Show.
All right, welcome back to the show. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. I really, really do. My name is Fitz. I'm a 6'7" dude. I'm from North Texas. I got 5 babies. Also on the show is a guy named Drew. Drew, a little bit about you real quick.
I'm a U.S. Marine.
Okay.
I'm the oldest member of this show.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend's a fitness model. But no one seems to believe it. You guys are all looking for an excuse.
And there's Tanner the Millennial. A little bit about you, please.
I'm a college dropout. I'm 20. I'm the youngest on the show. And I have a 30-pound cat named Chester.
Okay. And there's Jenna, my head of security.
Hi, I like to work out. I like guns. I have babies. I'm a single mommy, and I like radio, and sometimes the boys drive me crazy.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we're a bunch of like brothers and sisters in the studio. Like we're all the brothers, and then Jenna is like our little sister.
The first thing she did today when she came in said, there's a funk in here, and she got out her perfume and started squirting.
I know, started spraying around the room.
You guys smell like rotten eggs.
Yeah, well, we have a couple complaints about you too, but anyway. All right, so Drew, you get a bizarre invite recently from one of your buddies. First of all, tell us about this guy. Is this somebody you went to school with?
This is a guy I grew up with, and he's a very interesting character. I've liked to. He is an only child, and both his parents were pretty wacky people. Like I think they were alcoholics when we grew up. They were kind of weird.
Okay.
Did a lot of very, very weird stuff, and he lived in a very weird home. But because of this, he became a very unique person.
Okay, so he kind of went off and did his own thing based off of his home life and his home situation.
I think that's what I chalk it up to. But he became one of these guys who's really obsessed with swords and knights and armor, and he's a LARPer.
Now, for everyone who doesn't know what a LARPer is, now this is a real term, right? A LARPer. What exactly is a LARPer?
Live action role play. So, if you happen to drive past a park and you see a couple of knuckleheads out there in full knight's armor banging on each other with swords, those are LARPers.
Guys,
Okay.
I went LARPing last month. I'm not going to lie.
Are you kidding?
I tried it.
You did not.
I did. I swear.
You dressed up as a knight and started having fake sword fights and stuff?
I was actually what's called a scavenger. So when any
Get out. Get out. Get out of the studio right now. All right, you know what? Tanner's got Mike's suspension. I'm giving you Mike's suspension. You did not go to one of these because you're a LARPer.
I just tried it. It was a new experience. I'm not going to do it again. It was kind of weird.
How is it a new experience? You're playing sword fight with people.
I wasn't.
Not only that, but they're grown men.
I kind of want to hear more what a scavenger is.
Me too. What is it?
Okay, what's a scavenger?
A scavenger is basically when someone is, exiled in LARPing. You go around and grab their weapons.
He knows way too much about
and
this,
you
you
go
guys.
He really
around
did.
and you pick whichever side you want to put it on.
Okay, so obviously these things really do exist. We have our very own LARPer on our show. You mentioned, though, that this guy grew up in a home and his parents were alcoholics and stuff like that. Maybe that's what caused him to, honestly, go and kind of create this, this different reality for him.
I'm not a licensed psychotherapist, but I like to
Okay.
I like to know a thing or two.
So you got an invite to show up to a LARPer party.
Basically, and it's all over the invite, the kookiness and the weirdness and the fun. Basically, the picture, it's this is my birthday, and he's wearing chainmail. He's wearing chainmail armor.
He's dressed as a knight.
Yeah, and I've been to a couple of these things in the past. When you go to these things, that's all they talk about. They brag on making their own armor. Look at this is my new set.
Wow.
They've got it
Okay.
framed on the wall.
Hey,
This
but
is
you
my
know
old
what?
set.
Everybody's got their thing, right?
Right?
Exactly.
And they thoroughly enjoy it. So good for them.
I don't
But
know.
it's a spectacle for the normal people out there.
I don't know if I could picture 42-year-old Drew out there dressed as a knight, though.
I could. He'd be so good.
Hey, you guys have party favors?
Thou shalt not pass the punch bowl.
All right. Obviously, and the party is when? It's coming up this Friday,
I
right?
think it's this Friday, yeah.
Okay. Keep us posted throughout the week if you're going to go to this thing. Let's send Tanner instead. Or maybe Tanner goes with you. Or
Tanner,
maybe
you go with me.
No, hey, maybe we all go together.
I want to go so bad in LARP. I feel like I could rock it on the battlefield.
Let's bring Jenna. We'll dress her up as a knight.
Yes.
All right. Well, I promise you we're going to keep you posted on this.
Country music.
F-I-T with a Z.
It's the Fit Show.